Hey guys, I hope you're doing well today. Hope you had a great weekend. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Stacy Crawley. Today we're going to be talking about something that I believe is definitely needed. A lot of times women we walk around and we call ourselves the daughter of the most high God, that we are the daughter of the king, but are we really walking in it? Are we really standing on kingdom business? Are we really operating on our Father's word and what he says about us and what he has purpose in us to do? So I want to talk about that today. And I know what it's like to believe in God, right? But still walk around fearful, doubting ourselves, having that guilt, having um that insecurity within ourselves that we just aren't enough, even though God says in his word that we are enough and that the gifts that he has given us will make room for us and bring us in front of great men. Sometimes we still hold on to those things. And so I know personally how that feels because I've definitely been there. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to walk like a daughter of the Most High God and what it looks like to live with identity, confidence, and purpose. Okay, so let's get right into the video. So, like I said, many of us we believe in God, but we're walking around like we're orphans. Like we don't know who our Father is. We don't know where we come from. We don't know what He said about us. We are trying to figure those things out, and at the same time going through, we're hiding, we're striving for things, and we're not really leaning on God. We're not really trusting what he said in his word about us. We're not really trusting that he's going to do what he said he's going to do in our lives. We're always second guessing ourselves and ruminating and trying to figure it out. And God, well, what's going to happen? And I need to understand this and I need to understand that. And a lot of times we say we're the daughter of the king, but we don't walk in authority. We don't walk in grace. We don't walk in confidence, which comes with our identity, in which God said in the Bible as well, you are beautifully and wonderfully made. Beautifully and wonderfully made. But do you believe that? Do you believe that about yourself? Do you believe the things that God said about you, that you're the salt of the earth? That you should not hide yourself under a bushel? Do you know that? Do you see that? Do you stand in your mirror? Do you affirm yourself of those things? I want to talk about three ways that you can walk like a daughter of the Most High God. Okay, so number one, know who your Father is. Know his track record in your life. Take a moment to really think about, okay, God, what have you done in my life thus far? What have you shown me? What have I prayed for? What are those things that have come to pass, that have come to fruition that I have been praying for? Things that I wanted you to change in me and other people around me and my circumstance and so many different things. What are those things that God has done in your life that you could say, I know that that's my Father and I know what he can do for me because I know what he's done for me thus far in my life? When you truly know God's nature, which comes from reading his word, which comes from prayer and meditation, you know that he's a provider, he's a protector, and he's a restorer. Okay. um when you know those things, it changes how you see yourself. Okay, when you know who your Father is and you know what he's done and you know what he thinks about you, then you see yourself in a totally different light. Okay, Romans 8:15 says, you received God's spirit when he adopted you as his own children. Now we call him Abba, Father. My God. All right, so number two, know what he says about you. And I kind of touched on that a little bit. You can't walk confidently if you're still clinging on to old labels or old lies. And what I mean by that is things that people have said to you, things that people have said to you that have made you feel like you were less than, that you weren't valuable, that you weren't enough, that the things that you produce aren't enough, right? But I want you to know that your Father, he sees you differently. He sees you differently. Okay. I want you to understand that daughters of the Most High God are chosen. You are worthy and you are valuable. I want you to release those things that you have been telling yourself, things that you have been holding on to, the narrative that somebody has already written over your life, and understand that God sees you differently. Okay. First Peter, First Peter 2:9 says, but you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood. I want that to kind of sit with you for a moment. You are a chosen people and a royal priesthood. Okay? So that's number 2. Number 3 is that I want you to walk in alignment, not apology. Okay? Stop shrinking into places that God never meant for you to fit in. I want you to understand that your light needs to shine no matter who around you cannot stand the glare of it, right? I want you to understand that you need to continue to push forward and to come out and show up and show the world who you are and be as big as possible. Okay? Stop seeking approval and validation from people because what they think of you means nothing. It's their business and their business alone. What's most important is how God sees you and how you see yourself through his eyes. Okay? Stop over explaining things to people. When God puts things in your spirit, understand that he has given that vision to you and that everything that he tells you to do is in alignment with the path that he wants for you. Okay? Real daughters of the Most High God carry themselves differently, with peace, with ease and flow, with boldness and with clarity, because they know who their father is. And they know what they're doing is walking in alignment in the path and in the destiny that he has already laid out for you. Okay. So I just wanted to pop in and talk about that really quickly. But I want to know, I'm sorry, let me go back. If you are ready, okay, to stop walking like a wounded woman, okay, and start walking like a daughter of the Most High God with boldness, with clarity, with purpose, with vision, I want to personally invite you to grab a copy of my new book, and I'm going to put it right here, Becoming Her. Okay. I'm going to put the link down in the description box. Becoming Her is not just a book. All right. It's a blueprint on how to heal, rediscover who you are, and rise into the woman that God created you to be. Okay. I know you can do this, and I know that you have been created for more. God has put so much in you, and it's time. It is time. So go ahead and grab my book. All right. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description box down below. And also, I want you to share this message with anyone that you know that needed to hear this message today, to hear this word today. Because a lot of us are struggling. A lot of us are going through things in life, and we need to kind of pull it back, rein it in, and go back to who our Father is. Get back into alignment with where he wants us to be and understand and see ourselves through his lens, through his perspective of us, through reading the Bible, through knowing what he says about you, through praying. And I want you to go down in the comments below, and I want you to say, I am a daughter of the Most High. I am chosen. I am a daughter of the Most High, and I am chosen. Okay. Until next time, I hope that this message resonated with you, and I hope that you guys got something out of it and it was valuable. And I want you to have a phenomenal rest of your day. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.